Good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. The mood is boisterous, it is a perfect... Can he put it away? They've scored!
Mantap,
Talk about a
Giroud.
real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Not a defender in sight, he had all the time in the world.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Decent progress down the left. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And it's been taken straight back. Junior Messias. Nicely weighted ball. He's in plenty of space here.
Oh,
It's gone out
apaan
for a throw.
tuh?
Good read, needed to be. Milan making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, it's one thing planning it, Peter, but another executing it, and this is proving...
Ah, he's given it away. He's been saved.
Ada skis. Waduh, untuk semua pendukung.
A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Wih, mantap.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Just eases him off the ball. Junior Messias. Laporte stands tall and stands strong. Milan are looking to break at pace. Showing great feet there. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Vitinha. He's had it nicked away. Lewandowski. Gently done. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, he's found him in space. Big chance!
Waduh.
Oh, the ball swung loose. Another chance!
Ah, mantap.
Yes!
Giroud lagi, boy.
Again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
And now he has two. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Lewandowski. Milan
offside.
have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Havertz is eyeing up his options in the middle. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area.
Mang Dudu deh. Ayo Mang Dudu, Mang Dudu, Mang Dudu.
And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he could deceive the keeper, but not like that.
It's been intercepted. He's picked his way through. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Milan clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Ronaldo, whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Olah.
It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. That is a truly outstanding save. Interesting ball. Now it's Giroud. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Hernandez gets over and intercepts. Zanoli. Pass is just off target. Looking for the runner. Malinovsky. Junior Messias. Giroud. Pobega. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, good read.
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo running with the ball. Great chance!
Wah, Bang Dodo.
And that is what they came to see. What they demanded to see. His first.
Anjing rainya.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Milan totally rapid here. Puts a good ball out wide. No, he's not getting his way this time. Malinovsky. Cristiano Ronaldo. To set free a runner. There is the half-time whistle. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Milan have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Milan pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. The action has already resumed here. And now the breakaway. Oh, he refuses to take the bait.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Aduh,
It's a shade optimistic.
terkali wah. Lewandowski.
Lewandowski. Great hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Kunde. Aimed in towards the centre.
Aduh, Bang Dodo nggak respon.
That's very necessary. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's
Bang
fabulous.
Dodo, aduh Bang Dodo.
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Waduh, apaan tuh boy? Boy, aduh,
And
tetap
they're quick to get
kali.
it back. Looking for options for movement. Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's going for goal! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Nichols his way through. Rafael Leao. On time, excellent interception. Giroud. He's found a way past.
Rafael.
Quick to react. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
Duh, Bang Dudu ngapain Bang Dudu? Lolos.
He's got away. It's a pretty loose pass. Now he's off and running. Oh, that's a key interception. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's had it taken off him. So what can they make of this?
That was lovely, that.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Played into the middle, right there!
Irlandeski.
Decent chance, that is a fine delivery.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further
Irlandeski.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically...
And he's missed it.
Bang Dudu.
Making good progress. Challenge just a bit on the far side.
Habis.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Giroud. Aduh, wow.
Looking at the referee.
Jamil kawan.
The referee is shaking his head. And he welcomes it in. Now the finish!
Kebobolan.
Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
Nah, Bang Dudu.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. He's a sharp little ball
Ayo,
here.
aduh.
That's surely a foul, free kick. Oh, that is a nice touch. real chance now. There's the shot. Taken with style. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's beyond the defence.
Aduh, ada.
And that's been intercepted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Neymar!
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Massive lead! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Pitches it off him. Ekuban. 4 added minutes on the board. And it's Lewandowski. He's through here.
Bang duduk.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Neymar!
Great header. He can pounce on that. Defending of the desperate variety. And the shot! It's run loose. And now the hit. He's missed, but not by that far.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And there goes the final whistle. Milan are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from
Gila,
them. The end
tembakan
of the
ke
game.
gawang 19 kali.
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result is whatever means.
Ini pertandingan gas ketemu Roma 5 pertandingan lagi. Wait. Becopo anjing. Bintang 5. Bener bangsat.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And already we're underway here. Nicely intercepted. Pobega. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen.
And he rises! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, it really should be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Fiddles it through, and here's the chance to counter. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Looking for the runner. Lewandowski.
Iya.
Great chance!
Aduh, lambat kali responnya Bang Dodo. Bang Dodo ngapain Bang Dodo? Oh, gila.
That's caused a worry or two.
Juara certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Juara.
Third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Spinazzola has it out wide and in space.
Dodo sampai mundur.
The vodka. Full day.
Aduh.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Aimed beyond the defence.
What the hell?
And the shots! Well, the ball's come loose here. It's Lewandowski! Good try. Outcome could easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
He's had it taken off him.
Lendeski.
That's Tony. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Lewandowski. Flash and terrific header.
Why?
Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, that's a move which should be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt. All too easy.
Gets his pass away. Played through for the wide man. Milan claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can clear their lines. Interesting ball. Oh, what a pass! Cristiano Ronaldo!
Oh, wow.
He is desperate to get on the score sheet. Not this time.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious,
He's got tall.
Gol lagi. Sampai lu.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Milan draw first blood here.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Pressing high and with purpose. Ball's gone out of play.
Fine sih.
Omega. He's felt that, hasn't he? The vodka.
Ah, serius John.
He could be in here.
Main kasar galau
He's
nih.
picked his way through.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a front.
Could be danger here. Samogisa! It's in!
Oi.
They're level!
Aduh, dona rumah.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Benar ini.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible.
Simeone! And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, and that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Gila ketat kali bang.
He's played it long. Kvaratskhelia. That has been cut short.
Aduh.
Spinazzola. Tries to think it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That is lovely. Lewandowski climbs up big. That's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1-1. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. In with the challenge. Politano.
What the hell?
And that is out of play. Ramani and Di Lorenzo. Juan. Ended up in
Bang
no man's
Dudu
land.
dapat bola. Aduh, Bang Dudu.
Shot from beyond. Giroud!
Aduh.
The vodka. Ronaldo does really well to win the ball there. Omega. Simeone. That is a great pick out. Politano. Played out to the right. What a throw in. Hernandez doing full tilt down the left. Oh, that's meat. Let's make sure that's not getting through. And that has been clubbed away. Spinazzola. So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10, numero 11, Juara. Lasciano in campo per
Cages and forces him off the ball.
What the hell?
No, that's been intercepted. It was good alertness. Politano. Now it's Milik. Spread it left. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, there's an
What the
intervention
hell,
that
Bang
had to...
Ludo?
There's the shot! Oh, so close to what could have
There you
been a
go,
memorable
Menjadi.
goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Dia sudah 66.
Stood up well to it there. Ronaldo really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here. Might want to be careful there.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Oh,
Politano.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now that's well seen too.
aduh.
Juara. Spinazzola. And it's Neymar. 75 minutes played. Now it's
Ayo,
Neymar.
satu gol.
And it's Simeone. Crunching tackle. Now it's Milik. Milik is steaming forward.
Milan merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
cambio di giocatore.
Habis.
Milan can make their change now with a break in play.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Numero 13, il numero 25.
Spinazzola. Neymar. Now it's Milik. He's done very well to take that back.
Milik really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Milik. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Spinazzola. Just 5 minutes left. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, good read.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He has found the way through. Kane put it away!
Aduh,
Oh, he's
balik
really drilled
lagi.
it.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Dimain-mainin. Aduh.
Throw it. He's got away. Has a goal! Just not quite happening for him just now.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Referee's ball play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
He's got away with one there.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Attenzione, la sostituzione.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was
And that will be the final act. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
Kau mah kalah. Golnya anjay. Yes. Yes.
Well, hello and good evening to all of you. Unfortunately, it appears that the weather hasn't quite read the script here. There has been a dreadful downpour from well before the moment the turnstiles opened, and there is considerable concern on the faces of the officials. We think it's going to be okay. Clearly, the pitch will be slippery. It'll be a challenge for those who have to officiate, never mind those who have to play. They know they are not going to be in for an easy game. But the crowd is all in, and the match, I'm delighted to be able to say, will go ahead. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Out towards the flank.
What the hell?
Out for a throw-in. Giroud.
Anjing ketatnya.
It's a throw.
Giroud really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nice. Ended up in no man's land. Milan had ball in promising areas, but nothing to show for it. And it's Lewandowski. Giroud. Chance!
Oh, gol Giroud.
And that close to certain as can be.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Now it's Duda. It's good running with the ball.
Giroud.
Oh, red, nice interception. Duda. The pass is intercepted.
Bang Dodo.
Making good progress.
Aduh, maju Landeski, ngapain di situ? What the hell?
Two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Giroud.
Giroud.
Giroud, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
What the hell?
Long ball looking to counter. Driving forward. Now it's Giroud. And the shot!
Gol.
And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Goblok.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Omega. Looking for the runner.
Landeski.
That tackle was certainly
What
sturdy.
the hell?
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Dowi.
This the perfect chance to extend the advantage.
Bang Dodo
Certainly
lah.
looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Bang Dodo. Aduh, Bang Dodo.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Defence has got rid of that. Serdar looking for options for movement.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Movement is slick, the speed is
Maju,
slippery.
Dodo.
The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Havertz. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Castanos. The most accurate pass. Milan heading towards the half-time break. We're very much in their sails.
Landeski.
He might be in here. Great chance.
Oh, gol. Alhamdulillah, Mang.
Cruising away. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Ayo, bisa 5-0.
He looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
A case now of complete control. Havertz goes steaming forward. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Bang Dodo.
Havertz!
Bang Dodo. Bukan.
Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Oh, Bang Dodo.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Milan tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Serdar. Havertz. Lewandowski. Cristiano Ronaldo. Spotty replayed. Giroud. Decent hit!
What the hell?
This possibly the last play of the half. And it's hoisted clear. Castanos. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Lewandowski, aduh.
And the first half is done. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it's certainly paid off so far.
Milan utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. So we're already into the second period. No changes at the interval from either side.
Terang banget anjing.
Havertz. He's had it taken off him. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I appreciate
That could spell trouble. Nicely weighted ball. Castanos.
they've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rafael Leao. And he was quick to react.
That was lovely, that.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Laporte defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Bang Dodo, aduh Bang Dodo sliding.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. He's had it nicked away. Chipped through, and he cuts out the supply. And it's Giroud. That has not gone well. Omega. Giroud being hunted in packs.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Oh, ngapain Bang Dodo?
Lovely feet. Cristiano Ronaldo. Header!
Aduh,
Decent
kejalan
shot. That
full.
is a fine delivery.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.314 spettatori.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Koundé.
Kuning. Bang
Cristiano
Dodo.
Ronaldo. Finds himself
Aduh.
unceremoniously floored. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. He's had a hit! And he's steered it beyond the post.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
And the defence can get it clear. More and more pressure on the ball here. And that's another good win of the ball. Challenge
hell?
just a bit on the firm side. Cut it out. And it's Cristiano
Dodo,
Ronaldo.
Bang Dodo.
That's good play. Juga.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He was under real pressure there. Lewandowski. Very nicely done. Lewandowski delivers.
Waduh, berapa palak?
Duda. Oh, shooting chance!
Panjang 5-0.
And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
There's going to be another change here.
Ha segnato al 75esimo minuto numero 32. Sostituzione di gioco. Numero 11, numero 14. Lasciano il campo per il numero 13 e il numero 80.
Bismillah. Kalau makan gaji buta baru diganti. Siapa ganti dulu? Juara siapa ya?
Attenzione, un cambio.
Au.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Into the last quarter of an hour. Ooh, perfectly measured that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bruno Fernandes. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, important interception.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
No, that was never going to make it. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. And the finish! Really well taken goal. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Mantap, Neymar.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do.
Neymar.
He's beat his shooting!
Ya anjing,
In he
tambah.
goes again! It's a goal!
Good.
And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely
Anjing, peringkat
justified.
1 enggak nih?
Look, all they want to hear right now is
Bisa
the final
klasemen
whistle.
dong.
They've been humiliated.
Jadi kosong nih.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an
8-0.
entertaining watch.
He's got the shot away! That has faded wide. Serdar.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up.
It's one! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that's been well dealt with.
Indica 4 minuti di recupero.
That pass isn't the best. Havertz. Oh, there's the hit! It's in!
Oh,
How many?
silakan gaji
Just
buta.
how many? The depth in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. And and things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have
Oh,
thought that
dapat
when the last one went
lagi.
in.
Neymar.
Aduh.
So that's it.
Ayan.
It is all over. Milan, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them.
Roma imbang. Puncak klasemen mulu. Anjing terharu. Anjing Napoli 3. Inter Milan. Piccoli.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here.
Dynasty,
Lines up big! Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's a throw in.
Anjing cemas.
Nicely intercepted.
Anjing sering ngasih.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Luperto tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And they're quick to press. Works it forward.
This is the time you need that pace.
Masak.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
A heavy challenge. Oh, that's delightful. Played back in. Neither side yet able to find the net. Can he get it through? Can he latch on to this? For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Ayo, Bang Dodo.
Oh, sweet feet. He's
Velo.
another header, but again the same outcome.
How hard can it be to time a jump with the right contact? It's not that difficult, is it?
And the header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
He's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Roberto. Oh, terrible mistake. Lewandowski!
Gila, gini.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, number 3 coming up. Tries a header!
Alamak,
Will be
duduk.
livid with himself. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And here's Lewandowski. In with the challenge. Now it's Giroud.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He has found the way through. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Lewandowski is herring after that one.
What the hell?
Roberto.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Here's a corner.
Akan anjing.
And now they can spring out
Maju,
of defence.
Giroud.
Now it's Giroud.
Aduh,
Giroud.
anjing lambat.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Early ball out from the back. Lewandowski. Luperto does well to get it back. And we've reached half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. Already up and running for the second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins.
Waduh, Bang Dodo kena body terus.
Rafael Leao. Nicked it back promptly. Shifted it to the flank. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing.
Bang Dodo, Bang Dodo, Bang Dodo. Ya, aduh Bang Dodo, Bang Dodo, Bang Dodo.
He's cleared it out of harm's way, but they've got it again. Thinks one through. He's in plenty of space here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. They continue
Aduh.
each to cancel the other out. And he's got the beating of his man. Quick ball upfield. It's not gone well. Rafael Leao. Now it's Giroud. And he's being shifted off it.
Yeah,
What
that
the
works
hell?
for me. Denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Now it's Lewandowski. Luperto. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Oh, wow.
That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 32, numero 22, numero 11.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Lascia
Neymar. Great hits!
Oi!
So
Ah,
close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Neymar, who really shows some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And he's gone looking for safety. Bruno Fernandes. Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Fernandes threads one in. Lewandowski delivers, and he can clear it away.
Bang Dudu sudah kecapean.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
Waduh. Nah,
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Neymar.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he's intervened well there. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Bruno Fernandes
Wow.
looking to penetrate
wah,
opposition
ada pelanggaran.
lines.
Anjing.
Milan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Laporte puts his foot on the gas.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Shot could be on. He's got space. Shot a goal.
Anjing di menit terakhir.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Milan take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
What the hell?
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That looks a decent ball. And in time is up.
Tipis anjing. What the hell?